Hello, grade 3. Today we're learning the 7 times and the 8 times multiplication and division facts, and there are lots of ways to help us remember all the times tables facts. For example, we have here the 7 multiplication table can be found by splitting up the multiplication into the multiplication of 5 plus the multiplication of 2, because we can split up the multiplication, because 7 plus 7 equals 5 plus 2. When we multiply any number by 7, let's say 4 times 7 equals actually 4 times 5 plus 4 times 2. Now, if you don't know the multiplication table of 7, you can use the multiplication table of 5 and 2, because 7 equals 5 plus 2. Or, again, if we want the multiplication table of 8, 3 times 8, we can use the splitting up method, which is 3 times 10 minus 3 times 2, because 8 equals 10 minus 2. So 3 times 8 equals 3 times 10 minus 3 times 2. Now in the number 8 multiplication table, we can multiply the number by 4. If we say 6 times 8, that equals 6 times 4 doubled. So 6 times 4 equals 24. Double it, it's 48. So the multiplication table of 8 equals double the multiplication table of 4. Now in the questions here, we have to write the multiples of 4, the 7, and the 8. After that, you'll find that double these numbers are here in the 8 multiplication table. So in question 1, we have 4, 8, 16. Add up 4 each time. So 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. At 4, it's 40. Then we have 44. Double them to find the 8 multiplication table. It's 40 and 48. Here we have 56. Here we have 64. Double 36 equals 72. Double 40 equals 80. Now 88, because 11 times any number equals the same number 2 times, like 88. Alright, so now I'm adding. Alright. So here, in question 2, draw a line to match each multiplication fact with its answer. So 3 times 7, you know it from the multiplication table of 3, equals 21. 2 times 8 equals 16, and so on. For challenge 2, write the numbers into the correct spaces in the Carroll diagram. So these tables are called Carroll diagram. We want even numbers here plus multiples of 7. So which of these are multiples of 7 and even? 63 is a multiple of 7, but it's not even, so we write it here. 22 is not a multiple of 7, but it's even. We write it here. 37, it's not a multiple of 7, and it's not even, so we write it here. And so on for all the numbers. So don't pick only 3 numbers. I need you to do it for all the other numbers. In the next question, we want here, write these calculations another way. 5 times 7 is the same as 7 times 5. So 4 times 8 is the same as 8 times 4, and so on. So it's the same if we swap the numbers. Now 5 times 7 equals 5 times 5 plus 5 times 2. 5 times 5 equals 25. 5 times 2 equals 10. Now add them together, that equals 35. So we split up the multiplication. When we multiply by 7, we split up the multiplication 3 times 5 plus 3 times 2. 7 times 5 plus 7 times 2. Thank you so much.